It what happened? But hey man, got a question. It said, hey, saw your videos on the Air Force. I'm 18 years old, thinking about joining when I got to high school. What would you say is the hardest part about the whole thing? And that's a good question. And before I answer that question, I need everybody that's around 18, 19, 20 years old that got the same question to like this video, because I'm finna give y'all a little game or whatever. So it didn't hit me that I was in the Air Force until I got to my first duty station, which was Dover, Delaware. And that was the hardest part for me. Accepting that. Accepting that I got all of my belongings. I'm starting a new life, far from home, no family, no friends, and I'm on my own essentially. That was the hardest part for me, because I am from Texas, born and raised. Of course, I took trips out of the state growing up, but I never lived on my own, far away from family, in a whole nother state. I was 24 hours away from Texas. You know what I'm saying? And that was the hardest part for me. Of course, I adjusted, but it took a little minute. It took a little minute. It took like, I say a few months, because once you get into routine about getting up, going to work, getting off, going to the gym, your free time. Once you establish a routine, that's when it becomes easier. Because I've had jobs, but this Air Force stuff, this was a career. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't never had no career on this level, because I worked at the Cowboy Stadium and I was training to be a McDonald's franchise owner. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't never had no career like this, no government job, I should say. So I would just put it to you like this: if you're not comfortable with being uncomfortable for a little bit, I would say don't even join, because I've seen people that just can't adjust with being away from their family and friends. I've seen it in boot camp. You know what I'm saying? And Air Force boot camp is the easiest boot camp of it all. It's a little, you're gonna be shocked in the beginning. You're gonna be a little nervous, and that's perfectly fine. You shouldn't be scared. You should be nervous. But some people just can't grasp the fact that they away from what they know. You know what I'm saying? All they know is mom and daddy for 18, 19 years. Like, I left at 19. I was trying to leave as soon as I graduated, but life happened and I had to deal with that. But yeah, I was prepared to go, ready to go, eager to go. And once I got through basic test school and got to Delaware, that's when it hit me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I can't believe I signed up for this, bro. And I'm gonna just tell you like this: leaving your hometown is a cheat code, bro, because you get to learn about yourself. You get to spend a lot of time with yourself. You get to learn what you like, what you don't like. You learn how to be grown. You learn how to be dependent upon yourself. You learn about women. Uh, it's just you learn about your state, the differences. You just learn about a whole lot of stuff. You learn how to buy a car on your own. Like, it's just, I recommend it. I recommend getting up out your home state, moving away from your people if you can, and then come back. Like I did. I did 6 years and I came back home. And I feel like I'm ahead of a lot of people that stayed here and ain't got nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? That was the hardest part for me, being in Delaware, away from the crib. But once I got over that, oh, I was chilling. I had a time in military, and the time had me. I'm gonna just say this, and I'm gonna get on out of here. If I don't join the Air Force, I'm not gonna say military in specific, because I don't know how other branches is. I just know from Air Force experience. If I don't join the Air Force, I don't know what person I am today. So if you're considering going, I would tell you to go. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, I would tell you to go. And I'm not pushing you to go, but if you was to ask me, hey, Pap, should I go? I'm gonna tell you, yeah, because I went and I got experience, and I can help people with, you know what I'm saying, with if they're considering the Air Force. So that's my take on that. I hope you got the answer to your question, man. And if you got any more questions, drop it down in the comments and I'll make a video on it. So good luck. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, turn on all post notifications, because I'm going to keep the military content going, because I got 6 years of experience in the stories that will help the future of the Air Force. So with that being said, I check out this video, bro.